And, you know, I gotta say, I am a little high-strung, I'm stressed, and I'm also broke. I'm broke and stressed. Terrible combination. Because a lot of the things people do to de-stress cost money. Now, my brother did recently buy me my first professional massage, and that turned out to be one of the most stressful experiences of my life. I had no idea what I was walking into. I go to the counter and the woman's like, okay, David, you're gonna be with Ralph. Really, Ralph? Like, I don't have a problem with a guy giving me a massage, but Ralph is his name? Like, some performers have stage names. That guy needs a masseuse name. Like Sage. Okay, someone tells you get a massage from Sage, you know those are soft hands. That's gonna be a great experience. Ralph is a general contractor. Right? That guy's got beat up hands from years of hard labor. I don't need that digging into my shoulders. And then I go in the room, and I thought they play like yoga music at these massages, right? Ralph had Night Moves by Bob Seger playing when I walked in, which if you're familiar with what that song's about, very awkward for a stranger to caress your back while that's playing. Also, pro tip, do not eat a large burrito prior to going to the massage parlor. Learned that one the hard way. That was a very weird yin-yang experience where my body is being relaxed and my tuchus is clenching for dear life. And you hold something like that in, it builds and it grows. That was an hour-long massage. So I bit my lip. I was like a boxer going to the 15th round, and then Ralph's like, okay, I'm gonna work the lower back now. Ooh, you are tense. You need to relax. You don't want me to do that, Ralph. Just relax. So I let it rip. And I don't know if you've ever farted on another man's forearm before while he's giving you a massage, but you have to leave a much larger tip at the end. It's the moral of that story. And something tells me that the way he was laughing, I feel like this gentleman's been there before. I feel like you look like you can afford a massage. And you know what you look like? You look like, stand up for a second. This guy, doesn't he look like if Michael Keaton went into finance, right? Doesn't he look like, right? A rich Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton's rich younger brother. That's who that gentleman is. What is your name?
Jason.
Jason. That's a Jason right there. That is a Jason. If you want to adopt a 31-year-old comedian, let me know. What do you do for a living?
Finance.
Finance. I should be like Miss Cleo. I should get like a psychic hotline. That was... And I'd never spoken to that man in my life. Wow. Well, where do you do the financing?
California.
California. Very broad. Is that you just in the state of California? I live in California, so you just, or is that the name of a company?
In Rancho Cucamonga.
Rancho Cucamonga. Okay. So when I asked where you do it, I meant what company. But a broad region is also good. That's fine if you can't disclose it. And you know what's funny? Now I'm starting to get a little worried because he looks like he's in the witness protection program. Can you stand up, sir? Can you stand up and turn around? Tell me that is not Tony Soprano's younger cousin. Like, now I'm a little worried. Like, yeah, I'm in finance. Yeah, what company? Arizona. I work for Arizona. With the finance, with the, the buy low, sell high. That's what I'm doing over there.
He is in Arizona.
You're from Arizona? The Oracle of Dry Bar is here. That is amazing. Well, and what is your name?
Brett.
Brett. No, it's not. That's a lie. That is... it is... Tony Figliani is what his name is. But we'll go with Brett. Brett from Arizona, yes. I won't tell anyone. I will not. I'm very trustworthy. You guys are great. Can we give them a hand? What great sports. Oh my goodness. And I gotta say, you can tell those are cool guys because they're fun, they stood up, and they're not afraid because I will say, people say, the most scary place and most awkward place to be at any show is the front row at a comedy show. But I say au contraire. I experienced the most awkward. I sat front row at an interpretive dance recital, okay? And here's the thing, there was a guy, one of the dancers was like 6'8", jacked, with this angry expression, and for 2 hours he was locked on me the whole time. He was just... That's worse, right? That's worse. Thank you. And although I will say, Jason got the worst of both worlds. He got the comedy show and the dance recital. So that is a brave man. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Brett. That's not Brett. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are fun. And I watch a lot of television. I've been mainlining Shark Tank. I watch just so much Shark Tank. Any other Shark Tank fans? So let me tell you something, okay? I got some ideas to stimulate this economy. I've been watching that show, and I'm gonna pitch this to you. If you wanna buy one of these companies, Jason, if California wants to buy the company. Okay, idea number one. Antibacterial chapstick. Someone with a virus gives you a kiss, whip that on, you're good. Idea number two. One of my buddies just visited his home country of Guatemala. He drank some of the tap water, he lost 30, 40 pounds. I'm thinking that's the new weight loss fad, okay? Right? Bottle that up like Fiji water. Get the finest strains of E. coli, C. coli, salmonella. A lot of celebrities aren't working right now. We can get some endorsements. Can I get $250,000 for 10%? Can I did. He's in, guys. He's in. We've made a deal. We've made a deal. This is exciting. This is an exciting moment. This is gonna elevate me, because I will say, as a comedian, not every place you stay is the most wonderful. Dry Bar's great. They put you up in a great spot. Ooh, I will say I've been in some crazy places. Seattle had a gig. They booked me in a motel. I felt like I was on the freeway. It was just a freeway going through my bedroom. I got in the room. There were 5 padlocks on the door. Do the burglars come in SWAT teams? Why do they need 5? And they're just like, okay, get in there. It's crazy. And then the carpet was moist the whole time. And I guess like Seattle's a moist city, so maybe it's to make the locals feel at home. I don't know. But every time I'd get up to go to the bathroom at night when I have socks on, they're wet by the time I get back. Worst feeling in the world. And then, but the best part was they couldn't afford blackout curtains. So at 3 a.m. there was one of the, those like trucks where the hunters, they have the big extra lights? Guy parked right blazing into my 3 a.m., turns on the big hunting lights. And I'm like, I thought I was being abducted by aliens. But then I'm like, okay, this is why you have the 5 padlocks, to keep the extraterrestrials out, right? Genius. But yeah, it's rough. And I gotta be thrifty. Any coupon fans in the house? Any other coupon fans? Okay, 2 people. The rest of you are either very wealthy or terrible with money. Either way, good on you. You feel me. Although I will say, as much as I love coupons, I did get one that I found mildly offensive. 10% off Little Caesars pizza. Worst coupon in the history of the world. I mean, Little Caesars is where college students go when they can't afford top ramen. Like, has anyone ever gone to a Little Caesars and been like, oh my goodness, $5 for a large pizza? These prices are outrageous. Does anyone have a coupon I can use for 10% off? Those aren't great savings, my finance friend. You could do the math in your head on that one. It's tough. It's a tough life. But we're gonna elevate. We're gonna go to the top. And you know what? I will say, my buff friend over here, the smile that you have, when our company, makes our first $1 million and I can hire people, I would hire you just to be in the office and smile at me whenever I need to feel good. Can you stand up and smile at these folks? Look at that smile. It's like a toothpaste commercial, and it's so warm and fuzzy. You got it. You have a job with us. What's your name?
Ollie.
Tolly? Tolly, you're hired, right, Jason? Feel pretty good right now, don't you?
Yeah.
You're in. Okay, good.